Hi, I'm Miriam.
And I'm Isabelle. We are the Divining Divas. Welcome.
Welcome. And today we're going to start a series on the summer. And the summer solstice is on Saturday, June 20th. And for me, this solstice is a little different because normally I go to big solstice events. And I love this day. It's the longest day of the year. And it's another shift. So our first one of this series is how do I make the best of my summer? For me, summer was always a time where I can get a project done, or maybe I can travel or something else. How about you, Isabel?
Well, I think that this particular solstice is quite significant because we have a lunar eclipse in Cancer, I think on the same day or Friday or something like that. So there's a lot of energy to be harnessed at this time of year on these days. And so this is the perfect time to be asking this question, how we can harness this energy to put into our summer.
Yeah, there are also a lot of other planets in retrograde, and it's just sort of crazy out there and kind of calling for us to not like that the world is falling apart, but it's time for a new beginning.
Sure.
So how do I make the most of this summer? Oh gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. That's so perfect. So it's the chariot, and the chariot is related to the astrological sign of Cancer, and it talks about like getting our act together and harnessing the chariot. And so it talks about like a control, but a control in a way that it's heartfelt, and it's still, in order to run a chariot, you have to be connected to that horse. So it's taking the reins from the horse, and it's moving slowly. And I love also that this is also then it's going into the astrological sign of Cancer.
Exactly. Very perfect. Awesome. Awesome.
So to change this, then it just sort of says, okay, this is, and just what we were both saying before, if it's really time to make that change and take control over all of those things in your life that you would like to have control over.
Mm, yes. And you set the pace. You are in control, like Miriam says. So you set the pace and you decide, do I pause? Do I speed up? Do I slow down? So you set the pace at which you can go, a pace that you can sustain. My card is the Ten of Pentacles.
All right.
And so we're speaking of wealth and abundance, prosperity for posterity. So again, we are planting seeds. We are connecting with our tribe, and we create something bigger than ourselves together. And so there's a wealth of emotions, a wealth of energy, a wealth of health, and so there's a component about giving and receiving. So it's really about allowing ourselves to be in that flow of creating abundance both for ourselves and for our tribe.
That's great. Okay, thanks. So look out for our next video, and leave your comments below. And so next time we'll ask about how to shed light on the unconscious parts of your life. Thank you.
See you soon.